because we will be knowing a lot about creative writing from Swati. Yeah, she's there. Hi, Swati.
Hey, hi
Can
Vani,
you
how are
hear me?
you? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Awesome.
Okay. Let me give a brief introduction of you, those who don't know you. So, Swati is the founder of accuracy.com, and she is into creative writing classes, and she has been taking these reading and vocabulary and creative writing classes for children from long time. So, Swati, now I pass it on to you. So, you tell us something about yourself in little brief so that parents here they should know about you and what you will be telling us today about creative writing.
Sure, Vani. First of all, I really want to thank you for this live session. It means a lot. I feel honored sitting with a publisher as well as an author herself. So I'm sure you have loads of knowledge.
No,
But if
thank you.
I
In
could
fact,
be
I
of
am
any
honored that you are here and you will be addressing our parents today because this creative writing thing it's like everyone wants to know, and so I thought
right.
that you will be the best person to tell them about this. So please
That's so
proceed.
nice to know. That's so nice. So
Thank you.
basically, when we start about creative writing, first there is a lot of myths, lot of things which parents feel that this is creative
Swati,
writing.
sorry to interrupt in between. First, please tell us something about yourself, that how you came into this creative writing and what do you do with children.
Sure. Basically, I am a mother of two, so that is one of the biggest thing. And I have been teaching for more than a decade in different schools in Delhi as well as Gurugram. And so this inspiration I got it from my own daughter. So she's a very good student, but at the same time, when it comes to writing poems or writing stories, she was struggling. So she it would be a normal story what she has read, probably that kind of a replica. So that's when I realized that when my child herself is actually facing challenges in terms of creative writing, in terms of creating her own stories, or in terms of thinking out of the box. So children
Yes.
have ideas. The main issue what they face is their structural thoughts. The main problem which they face is they are not able to put their thoughts on paper in the right manner, which is impressive, which is liked by others. It becomes a challenge for them. So
Exactly.
that's how we started, creative writing. That yes, we should start. First, I started, of course, with my child and one group of parents. But then, when I got so much of love, that's how we started a TUC. So basically, it's like A to Z. So A to Z of English in terms of
Okay.
understanding. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Okay. So now tell us about creative writing. Why we should inculcate creative writing in children?
Creative writing has a very big horizon, though people do not know much about it right now. But there are different professions which can be actually connected with creative writing. Simple things like author or poet or lyricist, this is something we already know. But there's a lot of, there's a lot of things which are other than these things involved, like simple things like creative content writing.
Yeah.
We are in a social media, it's all about content, it's all about
Exactly.
content is the king. So
Exactly.
these days content has created, or maybe content has become a formative kind of a thing, which is like the in kind of a thing. Very everybody want to be a content writer, everybody want to be a blogger. So it all comes with a unique thought.
Right.
Entrepreneurship comes with a unique thought. So that's so left brain is something where it's taken care by school, but right brain is all about creativity, emotions, intuitions and all that. So that is taken care of when you are into creative writing.
Right.
So that is something very important.
Right, very true. Because whenever a child is writing something, I mean, it is not only about different thing altogether, but when the child is into academics also, the creative writing helps in different horizons. I mean, it's a very vast thing, like
It's a
you
very
said.
vast
Yeah,
thing.
right.
Absolutely
Because
Vani.
it
Even
can
small
help you in
things.
any profession later on when the child grows up, whatever
Very true.
profession they choose. Creative writing is one thing which I think everyone should know, and nowadays I
Absolutely.
parent, we all are blessed that we have so many of these classes and workshops going on where we can actually send our children or can take these classes online. So it's really a good opportunity. And okay, and how to inculcate creative writing in children, because this is also one thing, because every child is not into creative writing, but
Right, right.
how can we inculcate these skills into them?
So, Vani, to be very honest, in this, I would like to really tell you that children are born storytellers.
Yeah, they are.
From the time they are born, they are actual storytellers till the time they are able to express themselves. Even before that, you will see them expressing in some way or the other, in terms of storytelling, in terms of why I did this. So he or she will have another story. So they are born with creativity, but unfortunately what happens, the school burden, we are not listening to the child, we not able to express, help them express their views, we cut them short. जल्दी बताओ क्या है.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, most of
I'm
us do
reading a
this.
I'm reading a story. The child will like, मम्मा इसके बाद ये हुआ था. We will immediately say, अच्छा पहले जल्दी story खत्म करें. Why?
Why? True. Because we're not letting
Let
their imagination grow.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the point is, we are not letting them imagine their own ending. So it
Exactly.
might be that he is not okay with the ending which is there in the story. He has his own story to be narrated.
Exactly.
So that is very important, that we should actually give the child that space to, explore. We create a timetable so crux kind of a manner, so skin tight, that there's no free play. If there is no free play, there's no free thought.
True. Right.
Right, so that is so very important. So that is for small children. This I'm talking about children of 4 years, 5 years, still that. But after that, when you are actually in a place where the children are little adults, or we'll call them like young adults, because that's what they love to be called as. So when that happens, so it's very important. One is they should write daily diary. That is so very important. So that is like I am a thumb key ruler kind of a thing. I myself write a diary every day so that I can tell about my weaknesses, I can talk about my happiness, and it makes me feel happy. So
Yeah.
that is very important one. Second very important thing is, we always focus on handwriting. We always focus on read this textbook. It's very important to read any kind of genres. Expose them to n number of genres.
Okay.
We have such beautiful books these days. Talking about author, you yourself, you have such beautiful set of books. So I really love your books. So along with that, there's so many books. Expose, don't get them into, I'll only buy fiction books for them, or I'll only buy non-fiction books for them, or I'll just only buy the Ladybird. Expose them to different genres. Let it be fiction, non-fiction. Could it be horror, adventure? Could it be even comic strips? Comic books are so beautiful.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
express yourself so beautifully. So
Yeah,
expose them to n number of books.
Okay.
So that is another thing. Then again, the third thing which I feel is very important is, give them any random topics to write. Let them fly with their paper. That could be simple thing like a mobile phone.
Okay. Seema is saying that we are not audible.
Oops, we are not audible. Okay,
Yeah.
and how do we fix
Thank you,
that?
Seema, for telling us this, because we are just non-stop chattering.
I'm sure. Vani, just read other comments also. I
Are
can.
you? Do you have a mic? I mean, I have just.
I have a mic.
So let me see if I'll put it. Okay. Okay. The Aryan show, she's saying that we are clear.
Now is it
Okay,
audible?
they can hear us. Thank you. Thank you for telling us this, Reshu. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, Swati, please carry on. Now it's
Yeah. So now we are audible, I think.
Yeah, we are audible.
Awesome. So
Thank you,
where
thank you
was
for
I?
telling us.
Actually,
You were on the
we
third
completed
point.
session
Thank you.
realizing that you're not audible. That's
Oh, okay,
not good.
okay. Just if you can just revise revise those points just in case if you were not audible, they can again listen to those points. Number one, like
Yeah, sure. So, so we spoke about like what is creative writing. So, creative writing is nothing but expressing yourself in a manner, in a unique manner. So, even if you write a journal, that's like creative writing. But of course, structural thoughts, self-expression, all these are very important parts of creative writing. So, what I do, I am teaching from age of 6 to 12 years, and so in my sessions I generally take like I make them do poems, stories, factual writing, even we have done a lot of blog writing and travelogue, factual writing, so those are the kind of things we are doing in our sessions. And along with that, so that is about what exactly is creative writing. And when I talk about how can we do a creative, so we were on the point on discussion of how can we actually do creative writing at home, or how can we inculcate the habit of creative writing at home. So when I talk about that, we discussed about few points, like one is daily diary. So once we make the child do the daily diary every day, so he's able to
so, like they
express
can write
himself.
anything,
Yes,
whatever.
yes. Anything for that matter, or any kind of expression. So we talk about lot about feelings. To be very honest,
Yeah, whatever
uh,
they're feeling.
right, what you're feeling, even if anything is happening with mom and dad also. So there are times when children are not happy with us as
Yeah,
parents.
yeah,
So
right,
yeah, even
right.
that. So it becomes their secret diary, and we don't need to see that.
Okay,
That
okay.
that,
Let
that
them
is
be
one.
their private thing. Okay. Yeah.
Absolutely, and they love it.
Yeah,
Though
we should
I
give enough
make
space to children. Yeah. Okay.
absolutely we need to give space, because that's what
Yeah.
we are nurturing those kind of children who are smart from the childhood.
Exactly. Exactly.
Our
Yeah.
times was mama used to hit, and we were used to sit on our chair and table and making sure what mama has said we have to follow it. But
Yeah.
these days children are scientists, born scientists. They will
Right.
ask you questions, they will make sure that they will not do if they are not ready with it, or they are not happy about it. So
Right.
yes, so we are nurturing those kind of children. So yes, privacy is something they really admire. So that was the second thing. So third, I was talking about like we should make sure that we are giving some cute or some naughty topics to be written. So last day I had given my daughter is the best what the best dream you ever had. So she was very happy in writing the best dream. Then I gave her the worst dream you ever had. She really had to, so those kind of typical
It's
topics where
like a
you want
churning.
the,
It's like a churning. Yeah.
and you want the inner problems to come out. You want, so rather than asking how was your day at school, what are the three best things you liked in school? What are the three bad things you did not like in this school?
So, okay, you're actually creating the interest for the child to write. That's a
Absolutely.
good
And
idea.
talking
That's
makes a lot of difference. So those are the
yeah.
four, five things
If
that
we
really
don't tell them that to go do some creative writing, they won't find any interest into it. But the way you are
correct.
telling things, it's like I'm myself. I'm feeling so. I'm really like it's such a good knowledge from you. Okay.
That's nice. That's nice. So nice to hear that.
Okay. So yeah, okay. So like you told that you give different topics to children, and it's better like if you touch different things, and so that it feels interesting for them to write. So what else?
Right.
Yeah, what else we should do?
So what along with that, there are certain very minute things like when we are reading the book, close the book, half-hearted book, and say, "What do you think is the ending?"
Okay, okay.
So
Let
that
their
is again
imagination.
a nurture of your mind, that I am not telling you the ending, and you need to decide what your ending should be. So maybe he's read it for the first time, not read it at all. So let him imagine, because once we tell him the ending, he knows this is supposed to be expected. Once I know that I don't know the ending, so then it is another thing. So those are the different things. One I had done with my students actually, and that was a very nice thing that children really enjoyed it. Was so we have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs story. Everybody knows about that story. Snow White was beautiful, she was pretty, and everything. There were seven dwarfs. What if, what if the stepmother was kind?
Okay.
So now I have changed the story in a manner where the child will see that there's no wicked witch. Either you make the elves bad,
Yeah. Right.
either you make Snow White cruel. Because your mother is kind now. She's kind hearted, beautiful,
So
sweet.
you have
So now
twisted
you
the
read.
regular mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are few tips basically. That's how you can do it at home, because this is something you're orally discussing. What if
Right.
Rapunzel did not have long hair? The magic was in her hair. What if
Right.
she did not have a long hair?
Yeah. So
Where
the
did the
child will think
magic come?
out
So
of
the
the
whole
box.
story is topsy turvy.
Yeah.
So those are small little things you can try it at home, and it does wonders. So
Yeah.
something other also, you have the same plot of the story and you create another story.
Right. Right. Right.
So
So
those
it's
are some little tips. We are reading books, and every day we are reading. It's not that children are not reading. Even textbooks they are reading so much. From the textbook, I can create so many. Like there are so many stories from Arnold Lubell, which is there in their textbooks and all that. They have like pirate stories. What if the pirate, this happened with the pirate, or maybe the strongest pirate died? Then finally, what happened?
yeah. So in a way, we are opening up their imagination. So their
Right, right.
imaginative mind starts working more that way.
Correct, correct. And you think out of the box. Oh, I did not expect that. Oh, I did not think about this.
Yeah, yeah,
So
that's
like that.
that's really a good idea because children they get engaged into reading. They don't find it boring. Plus, their
Correct.
imagination gets open up. So many benefits.
Right,
So,
right, right.
Swati, will you also suggest some good books for these? I mean, what are there any specific books which parents should buy?
Of course, there are. So there are different books for different age groups. Okay. So when we talk about 0 to 2 years, we are talking about hardbound books. We are talking about only pictorial books, because pictures are something that brings life to their this. So I have few of them. I just kept it over here. So touch and feel books. Like I really like this Eric Carle book. So they are like more of touch and feel. Like you can feel the lion. Oh, lion
Yeah,
has a fur and all
which is
that.
big pictures. Yeah,
Big pictures. So these are generally recommended for 0 to 2 years. Like
yeah,
this one, or maybe if you really want children to see the pictorials of the fairy tales,
yeah,
Piper
big
and
pictures.
Hamlet.
Yeah, I always
Though
suggest parents to take big pictures for children.
right. So basically, pictorial books play a very prominent role.
Yeah,
Then going forward, when you are at an age where you can basically a little read, or maybe we want them to read, that time it's always good to go for Ladybird books. Like I have few of them, like these kind of series of Ladybird.
okay, yeah, yeah. These are really nice. These are really
These are
nice.
really nice.
Yeah.
Then there is Dr. Seuss books. They are
Oh,
very
yeah.
cute.
I can read
I
series.
love them.
Yeah,
Then there is All Set to Read.
yeah.
They are very, very tiny, nice. Then I really love this. I can read The Mouse Tales.
Hmm.
So all these books
Any
are
sort
the
of yeah, which opens up their fantasy thing.
correct, correct. And because we are now, they are at an age where we are trying to do character building. This
Yeah,
character does this, that
right.
character does this. So they have that, because these books are all fables or maybe fairy tales or fiction. Because all these that they are in a dream world altogether, because they are
Exactly.
daydreamers. So you are enhancing their daydreaming in the form of these kind of books. Then
Right.
going forward, so they are pretty fascinated to Peppa
They
Pig.
are. Yeah.
They
Okay.
are pretty much. So the books like Peppa Pig books. So those are very good for 2 to 4. So that is there. So that is one set. Then from 5 to 7, we become a little more serious because now it is done with fancy and
Yeah.
fantasy. Now it comes to a little reading, but reading not in the form of boring, reading in the form of word enhancement also, as well as there are certain books like this one. There's a Walk It in My Pocket.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like
These are like I
so
can read series.
there, yeah, they can read it very easily.
Yeah.
Then I have some Enid Blyton and Ruskin Bond for 4 to 6. So basically,
Okay.
like getting grandma glasses. So like
Okay.
the pictures are there,
Yeah.
but at the same time, text is also there. Then
Yeah.
there's Enid Blyton Wishing Chair. The font size is really good. They have pictures. They're explaining it.
Right.
Then I have certain comic books which they really like. So yeah, these kind of comic books
Okay.
because that is they have a good learning.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this
Children
is like
enjoy
Tim
actually.
Sophie.
They enjoy reading
Yeah, they
comics.
really enjoy these comic books. And then you have like Jungle Book. So this is something they have seen a lot of movies. They have seen a lot of pictorials, and along with it, reading becomes easier because sometimes your subconscious mind is making you read.
Right.
That this is the time when you give repetitive words, repetitive
Exactly.
sentence. Same
Exactly.
person is coming again and again. So subconsciously, we are trying to make them realize that this word means a mouse because this is a mouse, and this mouse is coming again and again.
Right. Right.
Right? So that is very important. That's about seven, kind of 7, 8. Like going forward, there are other books like Secret Seven, Sudha Murthy.
Yeah.
Uh,
So the
I
Murthy
am
books
too
are
fascinated to one of the book which my daughter just read. That's Wingless by Paru
okay.
Anand. So we have amazing Indian authors also, which we do not realize, but they are doing commendable job like Sudha Murthy, Wingless,
Right.
and one of my favorites, Charlotte Webb by E.W. White. So these are basically till the age of 9, 10. So Roald Dahl, The Witches, and I have an interesting book by this, I forgot, Lalita Iyer, The Boy
Oh,
Who
yeah.
Swallowed a Nail. This is
Yeah.
so interesting. Matlab, I picked this book because of the heading because I really loved it. So those are the kind of books you really want your children to read because to be very honest, language plays a very important role.
Yeah, it
This is the
does.
time good English authors, good British authors, good Indian authors, very important to select which author are you choosing
Right.
because I firmly believe the language because whatever vocabulary they are learning, they are applying it.
Yeah, I always say this thing to parents that whenever you buy books from the market, please just don't look at the pictures, don't judge the book by its cover, but please do look at the contents because it is really
Absolutely,
important.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Because
it's really
every
important.
story has some learning, every story has something to talk about. And if we
Exactly.
are not
And
sure
when the
about,
child is reading it again and again, the child is picking up the vocabulary. So it has to be very, very, very perfect.
absolutely, absolutely. Honestly, few authors they write in such a slang manner which we do not want our children to learn. So picking
Right.
the right author, right message. So of course, when we pick up a book, we definitely read this
Yeah.
because this tells us okay this is what my child is going to learn at the end, or probably this is going to be a suspense element for my child.
Yeah. Right. Right.
So that is very important. What kind of books are you choosing? What messages you want your child? So, of course, taking a route to the library, yeah, that is very important. You should take your children to like. Of course, this is tough time. We are not taking our children outside, but yeah, going forward, that is also another way of inculcating the habit of reading and writing.
Yeah.
When you
Even you
take
know
them to
what? I
libraries.
sometimes feel like mothers can form a group where they can exchange books with each other. And they can
Right.
form a mother club. Like Instagram is a big family, I would say. We
Absolutely.
all are learning so much from each other. So if mothers can form a club maybe and they can just exchange books with each other, So
Yeah, that's a
we
very good
should
idea.
focus.
That's a very nice idea.
Yeah,
We should
yeah.
actually do it.
Yeah. So, okay, going forward, creative writing, like we were talking about creative writing. So, all
Yeah,
these
yeah.
books which you have told us about. So, you think these things really help children for thinking creatively and writing in a creative manner? I mean, how do storytelling or story reading helps in creative writing?
Okay, so in this, I would like to say a simple thing. So, there is a research based which says that when a child is born, there is a cycle of things which the child does. So, what is the first cycle? The first cycle is he's born speechless, he's born with like an open clay. You can mold
Yeah,
it in whichever manner, right?
straw.
So,
Yeah.
when we talk about that, so first thing he listens. So I follow the rule of LSRW. Now what is that? First he listens, that is he speaks, right? Then the third thing is he reads, that is what he writes.
Right.
So reading and writing is like in a same page, like
Okay.
a fish and a pond. You
Yeah.
cannot be without each other. Though I
Okay.
would say if the person is not a good reader, can be an excellent writer undoubtedly.
Okay.
A
Yeah.
person who is not a good reader can still be an excellent writer because probably he has an inbuilt knack of creativity. So
Right.
there are two types of skill. One is an acquired skill, one is a natural skill. So
Right.
when I have a natural skill, that time I do not need to imbibe myself on books. Books is like a icing on the cake. You do
Yeah.
it fine, you don't do it fine.
Okay. Yeah.
So that is a
That's a
natural
very good thing you have.
natural
Yeah. Okay.
natural knack for writing. I can have a natural knack for writing. I might not be reading that well, but when I comes to writing, I can be awesome with my words.
Right.
So
Right.
you do
Right.
not need, so people feel that when we use fancy words, my write up is good. With simple words, your writing can be awesome,
Awesome. Right. Right. It
right?
creates
So
magic. Yeah. If you have good
correct,
writing
correct.
skills, yeah, it creates magic.
That is one. Second
Yeah.
is an acquired skill. Now, when I talk about acquired skill, I have creativity, but I am not too sure about myself. To
Yeah.
boost that confidence, that reading helps. So, reading is giving me the confidence that, oh, I read that book in that manner, I can replica this book in a different manner with my own thoughts.
Yeah.
So, that is giving you a building stone. Okay, you
Exactly.
read this book probably, so that's why book reviews are so important. Why do we make children do big book reviews? Why do we do make the children do character sketching?
Right.
Because those help you in building up characters for yourself, for your own story. So that is another milestone you have to achieve.
Right.
So going forward, that's why in the starting I said it's important for children to introduce to different genres, because when they are being introduced to different genres, so they are not stuck. Their mind, like we say, it's a writer's block. Simple. Similarly, there is a reader's block also. You get so stuck and engrossed to one particular story, you just don't want to read further. So you will listen to a lot of avid, voracious readers reading two books together,
Yeah.
writing two books together just to get away from that block, because if that there is a block, we will not be able to do it. We need to remove that. So that's why there are two types of people. So reading, it cannot be related to writing, but at the same time, reading is an icing on the cake, can give you a lot of imagination.
Yeah. Right. You have actually said the right words. I mean, you have put the icing on it actually. You explaining it so well. So okay, and one more thing I want to ask is like, if we talk about creative writing, and how can we know that our child has creative writing skills already in them? How can we know
So
that?
in that case, honestly, child are born as creative writers, born as storytellers. It is us as parents. We
Important.
one, children naturally write. Second, we always say मेरा बच्चा नहीं लिखता है. I have got a lot of parents saying that he's very good in orals, he's very good in speaking, but when it comes to writing, he does not write. Now, that block is created by us. Now, why? Because we have a habit of nagging.
Yeah.
Why don't you write this? यार तुम नहीं लिखेगा. I know that you have a problem. Why don't you write? So we are creating his mind. He knows I don't write. So indirectly we have put it in his mind that I don't write. He does not have naturally. Maybe he's not in the mood of writing. Take another activity. Choose something else. So that is one. Secondly, when I talk about inculcating that how do I know as a parent whether my child is ready or whether my child is a creative writer or not. So for that, it is, I personally as a parent always feel that you should expose the child to different things.
Okay.
Give them some time, give them at least 2-3 months to actually understand whether they know the subject or not. How can we beforehand analyze and realize, oh, my daughter will be an excellent dancer, my son dances so well, why? Expose them, let them find out the right path for themselves. Give them books, let them find, I love science fiction, I love adventure, I love mystery. Let them find out. If we do not expose, neither you will get to know nor the child will get to know.
Yeah.
So our duty is exposure. Their duty is to find out whether I want to do it or not.
True. Right. I agree.
Right. So that is very important. We cannot assume मेरा बच्चा नहीं लिखता है.
बिल्कुल. I agree with you. We have to stop nagging all the time.
So we are the ones who are the major culprits. I being a mother, I am pretty nagger. I really nag with my daughter. Honestly, I'm being very, very honest. But at the same time, where I need to give her breather, I leave it to her. You don't want to do it, let's do something else. You don't want to do this, let's do something else. So we have hundreds of...
We should not feel boring.
Right.
Once they start feeling bored of anything, they won't do it again.
Right. And when the children say I am bored, that's the best sign of creativity. You know that?
Yes. Right.
When they say I am bored, which means they are thinking of 100 things in their mind. So if you hear the child saying that I am bored, mama, he is the most creative person possible.
Oh, that's
So that means there is a spark of creativity and he wants to do different things at that time.
Yeah, okay.
I have done this. Let me take this somewhere else. Mama, I'm bored. I want to do something else. That means so many things are running in his mind. He's a daydreamer. He's a creative person. He has a lot of creativity. So we should actually congratulate ourselves when the child says, Mama, I'm bored.
Okay. So this is something new we have learned today.
That means the child is very creative.
Yeah. Now they will not. They will start feeling good about it.
They should feel good about it.
That's good. Okay, and Swati, many parents have this thing in their minds that we do not want him to go to creative writing. There are so many other classes. Why? They don't find it on the top of their thing. Many of the parents feel that creative writing is something which should come in very, very last point or somewhere. It is not necessary.
So honestly, a lot of parents do not know what is creative writing. A lot of parents do not know that. So I have queries coming that, ma'am, आप handwriting सिखाओगे? Ma'am, is it about calligraphy?
Exactly.
It is not.
It is not.
So I have heard so many people saying they are not clear. One. Secondly, the writers have always taken a backseat. वो तो बहुत boring होता है. It takes so much of months. My child will never be a writer. Ma'am, I am not interested. My child is an average child. Why?
That's what.
Your child is an average child. Believe you me, average writers have become awesome writers.
True.
read the biography of the writers, you will understand what they were and what they have become.
Exactly. I totally
And
agree.
these days, small little things have got so many opening. Even if you want to be a chef and you're good in creative writing, you can take out your recipe book here. Matlab, you can write your own book of recipes.
Yeah, so many
I
things.
am an entrepreneur. I have to write an email. If I am a good at creative writing, my email would stand out in 100 emails.
True, true. I totally agree. Yeah.
I am
So
writing a
so many
passage.
things.
Sorry?
There is there are so many things actually
There
where
are
this
hundreds
creative
of
writing
things.
can help them.
There are hundreds of we are so proud of we my this person has a travel blog and all that. Blog is what? Content writing. It's all about writing. How
Exactly. And you know
creatively,
what?
how smart.
Like today, if I talk about publishing, and then many people ask me that how come I came into this line because I did not have any background of publishing, but it was because of the creative writing skills I had in me, which actually
Correct.
brought me into this. And that's what I know, that creative writing actually creates wonders. Reading actually creates wonders because I have seen this personal thing on myself. So when I can achieve it, every child can achieve it. And
Absolutely.
definitely, it is not required that you have to take any specialized degree for anything. If
Correct.
you have these skills within you, and if parents polish their children by
Absolutely.
yeah, if they polish their children, if they are a little more attentive towards these skills, then I'm sure children can do wonders when they grow up.
Absolutely. So true.
So
So true.
उससे close कुछ है नहीं, right? And so I will also say that many of the parents उनको creative writing का like once or twice a week if they think that they can accommodate their time, तो जरूर इसके ऊपर they should work, like या तो आप खुद से करिए या फिर maybe you can जैसे कि like you said, if atuc.com, if people want to approach you, so they can approach it through atuc.com. So, अच्छा अब आप मुझे थोड़ा सा स्वाति, you tell me like what do you teach children in your classes? How do you go about the creative writing when you
Okay.
take classes? Because maybe many moms who must be interested, मतलब उनको लग रहा होगा कि yeah, okay, we should make them join some classes, या थोड़ा knowledge आप उनको दीजिए कि like what kind of classes you do.
So basically, first of all, the name is, so we call it by different names. One is A to Z, so it's ATUSY. But when we call it A to Z, that's like as I started with reading, then writing, we are talking about comprehension. So it is like a culmination of everything. So
Okay.
in my sessions, I do take public speaking also as well as creative writing. What
Okay.
happens? Children get too much when you do too much of writing. They need a break, and that break
Definitely.
comes through public speaking. One. Secondly, whenever we are doing, we focus on the concepts and then we focus on the application. We do not
Okay.
directly run to, okay, today we will write a poem. Let's start. No background, nothing. How will the child write a poem?
Exactly.
It is
Exactly.
not possible. So you have to give a background, you have to give some poetic devices. So we do a lot of literary and poetic devices like figurative speech and all that. So that is what we do. Along with that, story writing also, we do a lot of story mapping like graphic organizer, who is a protagonist, who is an antagonist. So all these things are very important for the child to know when you're writing a story. You can't directly jump and dive into a story.
Exactly, exactly. That's
You
what
need,
I think this is the biggest mistake we as a parent do. That we just push them, go and write. And then
ha,
when they
ab-
and then they don't write and we're like, no, they are not good writers.
so
Yeah.
that is why each thing is important. Very small, minute things like character building. If I'm writing about the character, it is my duty to build that character with emotions. So I teach them what are the different emotions, what are the different character building you can do with the giving adjectives to that character. Going forward, we are doing like there's a problem in the story, has to have a solution. Might be there is no solution, has to have something as a learning. So all these things are like building upon when you have a whole map created. Before writing a story, your story is born to be awesome because you've been in that circle of the map.
That ambience. Yeah.
Correct. So you are in the zone of that particular story. Probably you are like jumping into that story and saying, I am watching you and you. That's how I'm going to write. So that's very important. You have to get into that hunch of writing. You have to get into that, zone of writing before writing a story. You can't just jump in. Okay, today we are going to do a story. Let's do it. So those things are very important. Doing a lot of paragraphs. In paragraphs also in terms of there is a format for writing a paragraph. You cannot just start writing, okay, today I'm going to write this paragraph. Let's quickly start. There has to be a format, a proper introduction. Just like we call a burger. A burger has 2 slices. But the middle portion is the awesome one because we choose it ourselves. So that is the spiciest or, prettiest and beautiful part. So that's how we teach them how to write a paragraph. That take your paragraph like a burger.
Yeah.
So your top part is, you can't hear me.
Right. I think the way you are telling, this creative writing can later on help them with academics as well.
Absolutely. Even writing long essays, because essays and paragraphs are something they are doing in school also. Every class they have comprehension. Till grade 12 they have comprehension, but
And
they don't know how to
it's like
comprehend it.
if you're applying for various entrance exams, you have to write so much.
Correct. Absolutely. So, that's like a foundation stone for them, for the success.
Yeah.
It's just like a roots.
What actually I have learned today is like creative writing is must for every child.
Absolutely.
Even if they want to become an astronaut, they want to become a doctor or anything in life, but creative writing is one thing which every child should have the skill, and parents should actually inculcate these skills right from their childhood.
Absolutely. So true.
And so, Swati, like many parents who will be interested to know about your classes and all. So, what is your fee structure and how many times a week you take the classes?
So I generally take the classes twice a week, and that's like for a month it's like 8 classes, and that's like for 2,500.
Oh, that's
So 2,500 for 8 sessions, like for the
each-
month.
for a
Yes.
month. And these will be definitely online.
Yeah. These are all online classes. Yes. And of course, yeah, it's group classes. Yeah, because here the peer learning plays a very important role.
Yeah.
Alone, you cannot do that pillar building. When you have 6 ideas, you enjoy it, have fun, and then you can do it much better.
Should they multiply? Their ideas actually multiply when they are together.
Absolutely. And the best part is your competition.
Yeah.
So if that person has said, ma'am, I've done the story, he becomes like, and if I say, wow, excellent job, wow, you've done so good, then that person wants to hear excellence from you, and then he wants to jump in and, make sure that he does
That
it.
spirit
So,
comes in.
yeah, that's like a healthy competition for them.
Yeah. So I think it was like a wonderful session today. I have imbibed so much, so many things which I didn't know, and I think parents must have enjoyed it. They must have liked the session today, and it must
Yeah.
be very. It is actually the session was very informative. So I'm sure.
Thank you so much, Vani. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful that you felt that, I can take the session with you. That's so sweet. I really feel honored. I felt very nice when you
My
just asked me.
pleasure. Thank you
So I
so
didn't
much
even
for
say
being here.
anything to you. I was like, yes, I'll do it.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being here, Swati. And
Thank you
this
so
was a
much,
wonderful
Vani.
session. Thank you for your wonderful learnings you have given us today.
Thank you so much. I am honored. Feeling so happy. Thank you for having me here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vani.
Okay, so we end up the session here. And
Yes.
yeah. So we will catch you
Okay.
up some other time. And
Sure.
we will end up the session. And thank you so
Sure.
much for the wonderful learnings you have
Do you want to ask somebody if they have any questions? We can answer them if they have.
Okay. Okay, yeah, we can do that. If anyone
they,
has any question, please go ahead and ask. We have
and if you
Swati with
have
us.
any question, you can just DM us. We can do it later, or maybe you can put it at Swati underscore at UC. I can answer all the questions. So any of the thing, whatever you like.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Sneha.
Sneha. I'm glad you liked it. That's so
Yeah,
sweet. Thank you, Sneha.
yeah. I feel our Instagram family is really very sweet. People are really building each other, they're helping each other, we're learning from each other. So,
Yeah, so true, so
yeah,
true.
yeah.
Sure.
So, I think, okay,
So,
people will put up the questions to your DM if they will be having any questions.
sure, sure, sure.
So, okay,
All right.
thank you
Take
so
care,
much,
Vani. Stay
Swati. Thank you
safe.
once again.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bye bye.
okay, bye. And thank you, parents, for joining in and
Thank you so
actually making
much.
it, yeah. Okay, bye
Okay,
bye.
bye bye.
Bye.